From child's pose, down dog. Let's bring it on down towards the ground, right leg up. Pigeon pose, swing your right shin forward, widen your right knee towards the right side of your mat, and come on down. If your right seat is high up, slide a block, roll a pillow or a blanket underneath it to support, and then fold your way on down. Thinking about drawing the right knee back, press down onto the left hip point and the top of the left thigh even more. If you want to take a mermaid bind into shape, you can, but we've done a lot of hip opening today, so if you're feeling content to stay still, then stay still. Look for softening through the entire back body. Trace the breath as it travels throughout, searching for any places of tension, especially in the inner hips, any traumas, any baggage that has built up and is ready and calling to be cleared out. Our bodies are so intelligent, and we just need to listen to them. Walk your hands back in to lift back up. Swing your left leg around in front of you. Janu Sirsasana. Sole the right foot into the inner left thigh. Looks like a tree pose leg. Touch your fingers. Spiral your chest towards your left leg as you fold your way on down. And the hands can grasp what they do. They can be at the knee, at the calf, at the ankle, at the foot. If you're pretty open in the hamstrings, you can put some blocks in front of your left foot and grab to the edges so you give yourself some even more space. Let the right ribs get even heavier, like they could spin in towards the left leg. And then roll your way back up. Right hand outside your right hip here. Stargazer it up. Take the back bend, open the chest. Press onto your right shin as the left leg grows long. And then come on down. Cross at the shins, plant your palms, just step your way back into your down dog. Let's take the other side, left leg up, nice and simple. Fly the left shin forward, angle your left knee wide towards the left side so that it's at a diagonal from your hip. And then fold your way on down, taking care again to cushion up underneath the left hip if you need it. With the block, with blankets, with pillows. Take good care of yourself. Feel the rise and fall of the belly as it massages against the left leg. Take a few breaths here first to open up if you're taking variations. And then when you're ready for your variations, if you took the mermaid binding, then make sure you take the same on this side. Press more onto the top of the right ankle, the top of the right foot. Notice if you're collapsing weight onto the left side of the body. Re-level by pressing more into the right hip point. And then soften completely, like the entire back body could melt into the front body, could melt into the floor. Find your way back up, walk your hands in towards the shin, rise the chest, swing your right leg around in front here. Left foot connects to the inner right thigh, take a little twist toward your long leg, and then fold your way on down. Look for what's accessible, look for what's not. Be patient with that. That's not yet accessible, and know that it will come in good time with practice and repetition and the belief that it is within reach, even if it's not right now. Our mind is so powerful. The stories we tell ourselves really does drive the direction of what manifests in the life, right? Keep spiraling the belly and the chest towards the right leg. Think about if you draw your right leg and plug it back up into the pelvis. Dial your right pinky toe back. Press this arch of the right foot forward more. Notice what sensation you feel when you do that in the hamstring. And then roll your way back up. Stargazer, left hand outside the left hip, plant it flat. Lift up onto your left shin, stretch the chest open, extend through the right arm so you get a big lateral stretch. And then come on down. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, draw your heels in towards your seat a lot, sit up tall, right? So that we're gonna have a sharp fold right here from the hip crease. We're not just gonna curl down and slump. This is not Baddha Konasana. We're gonna keep the spine tall, lead with the belly, and then the heart, and then the head, right? So when you find the furthest that you can go, then you can let everything drop. But let's build it intelligently from the ground up. And you can slide blocks here underneath your forehead. You can stack them in any kind of formation so that it's high enough for the forehead to rest down on, allowing the third eye to connect into the earth, even if it's extension through the blocks. The knees here are nice and heavy, inner thighs rolling back, outer blades of the feet pressing into one another. For me, I love the second chakra. If you guys have been practicing with me for a while, you know that I usually play in the space of the second, third, and fourth because they are the ones that are the funnest, in my opinion. They're challenging. They spark curiosity. They allow you to indulge. And in these times, I think more than ever, we should spoil ourselves and just allow ourselves to feel good. Good. Roll back up. Come onto your back sides. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big old hug, big old squeeze. Rock it side to side. Close your eyes. Take a moment there to just reconnect the back body down into the ground. And it's Shavasana that's waiting for you there right away. And if there is a final anything that you need, a final shape, a back bend, a twist, a hip opener, an inversion, your choice. Listen to your inner teacher first and foremost. But if you're content to come into the final stillness, then you will go ahead and lay on your back. Legs are long, feet as wide as the mat, arms long next to your torso, palms face up, fingers gently curl open with no effort. Receive, release, 2 for 1. Eyes closed, so you can find that softening of your face. Let your teeth separate so that there's no more holding in the jaw. And then melt. Like literally see what it would feel like if you could just completely melt down and dissolve and just stop propping yourself up. Stop having to hold yourself up. Just allow yourself to bathe in beauty of stillness and quiet and peace and softness. Stop controlling the breath. Stop trying to control everything. Turns out we are not in control of everything. But we can control the breath. We can control our movements when we need it. But out there, surprise, joke's on us. And once you let go of that misbelief that everything can be controlled, you're going to find a whole new level of awareness and peace. If you're content where you are, feel free to stay as long as you need. If you're ready to reawaken, then go ahead and slide your feet back into your mat. Feel the roots of your body anchor down into the earth. Stretch your arms long overhead. Stretch open through the front body, the heart. And then tilt over onto your right side for a holy moment here and just be here in your own physical vessel. Hold yourself, love yourself, adore yourself, cherish yourself. And then the hands will find the ground. They'll press you back up to sit. Palms meet one another at the center of the chest. As you sit here in your Sukhasana, feel the connection of your hands into your heart, the connection of your heart up into your hands. Reach up through the crown, the head, seventh chakra, rising up to something greater, something bigger beyond us. Give yourself permission to do the things that make you feel good and to enjoy and to love and to just have fun and maybe sometimes be frivolous. Full breath in. Pray up to your third eye. Seal in the practice as you fold your way all the way down, bowing to yourself, to one another, and to all the teachers that came before us that passed down this gorgeous practice. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Stay safe out there. Yes, things are reopening, but there is still a outbreak of the pandemic going around. So find that balance, enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you soon here on the mat.